I wanted to open a gas station and I needed a business plan to apply for SBA loan. So I used PrometAI, and here is what came out with only one sentence business description as an input. This is a complete business plan drafted by PrometAI in minutes. As every business plan should start with, it starts with mission, vision, what the business is, who it serves, and where it goes. Then write in the executive summary. A full financial dashboard, revenue projections, gross profit, margins, and other key metrics, all at a glance before you would even go into the details. Then we have a company overview, business phases, and company's key stakeholders defined. On this slide, we have key performance drivers, marketing and growth strategies. Then we have target user groups, and then we start strategic analysis with strategy tools. That includes SWOT, Pastel, RIO framework, and Porter's 5 forces. Then we have detailed roadmap and actual dates, which follows operational checklist broken down by phase. Organizational tasks, marketing tasks, phase 1 through phase 4. Every action item, every owner, and every deadline. Then we have 25 risks identified across operations, financial, regulatory, strategy, general, and other. Each one with a mitigation strategy. Then we have more interesting stuff. Market sizing with TAM, SUM, and SUM model with real numbers and growth assumptions. Plus a full breakdown of how exactly the $2 million investment is going to get allocated. After which it builds the financials, the revenue build, cost of goods sold, SG&A, all calculated month by month over 3 years. That gets us to income statement, balance sheet, cash flow, both indirect and direct approach for 3 years. After the financials, we get to the proper DCF valuation. Here we have CAPM-based build-up model for cost of capital, which we use to discount our future cash flows, after which we apply industry-specific survival rates, and we get to the final valuation, $3.6 million. And to close it out, scenario analysis, 2 stress tests, and sensitivity table. So you can show your investors and loan officer that you thought through the downside too. It is 42 pages, every section an SBA loan officer or investor would ask for, all drafted in minutes. Look, a great idea alone will hardly get you an investment, but showing up with a plan that looks like this, structured, detailed, and professional presented, that changes the conversation. And the first impression can be the difference between getting the funding or going home empty-handed. If you are a founder, whether you are opening a restaurant, launching a SaaS, or yes, buying a gas station, go to PrometAI, describe your business, and get a business plan that you can present to investors and banks. Link is in the description. Try it free.